Hello and welcome back to another car conversation with Shanavonn. Oh, and happy Black History Month. Although it's Black History 365, all year long, we're serving up this Black excellence, baby. Black excellence. Okay. So what I want to talk about though are the terms radical, progressive, and woke. And what I want you to think about is, why would some people in this country be trying to weaponize those three terms? Because those three terms were necessary. The action behind those three terms was necessary to get us to where we are today. So let's take woke, for instance. What's wrong with being woke? What's wrong with us being awake? Well, the problem that some have with that is, when we were asleep, they was getting away with more shit. So now that we're awake and we're paying attention to everything that's going on and having conversations about it and pushing back on what the hell they've been trying to do and get away with, then now they have a problem with woke. They have a problem with us being woke. They would love for us to go back to sleep. I literally think about every day, some sort of news or some new information comes out and that somebody has lied about or tried to cover up in government, politics, etc. And I literally think to myself every single time, I wonder how long they got away with this, because we were not woke. The next word, progressive, moving step by step. So progressive, moving forward step by step. What is the problem with being progressive? What is the problem with moving forward step by step in an effort to make social and political change that is necessary and to move humanity forward? Please, somebody tell me what is wrong with that. There's nothing, so don't even try. Radical. How the progress occurs or has occurred in the past is because we had radical thinking. Those people that were thinking outside of the box in regards to how we can push the envelope and make change happen. So we're talking about like our Angela Davises, our Martin Luther King Jr.'s, our Harriet Tubmans, our Sojourner Truths, our Langston Hughes with his writing. We're talking about Ida B. Wells with her reporting. We're talking about Fred Hampton, Chairman Hampton. We're talking about all of these radical thinkers, Angela Davis. We're thinking about all of these radical thinkers speaking up, standing up, putting their foot down and saying, no, change has to occur. Change must happen. James Baldwin, like Rosa Parks, if I didn't already say her, like all of these radical thinkers thinking that we deserve better. And all the abolitionists that were, working with everyone to abolish slavery. Well, I mean, there are people out here that want to rewrite history and want to ban books. You're missing out on some of your people too, on educating your young people about some of your ancestors too, because they were in the fight. They were in the fight as well. So there's some good news to spread. All this, children gonna feel uncomfortable. Fuck that. Our children feel uncomfortable every day. I feel uncomfortable every day. I feel uncomfortable sitting in this park right now. So if your child has to feel a little discomfort reading some shit from a book and hearing about it in a classroom and not having a lived experience in discomfort, kudos to you and your kid. But the rest of us out here are dealing with some shit. So the very least you can do is read it in a book. Learn about it in a classroom. Now back to what I was saying. Whew, I just went a different route. So relating to change or action, relating to or affecting the fundamental native way of something that is radical. And if we did not have radical thinkers, we would still have slavery. We would still have segregation. We would still not have, women would still not be voting. We would not have same-sex marriages, protections for same-sex marriages. We would not have the space exploration